Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Inês. I'm a visual artist and illustrator, and for today's video I thought I would do a haul of the art supplies and art accessories that I've bought lately, and I'm really excited to show you guys a few things that I've bought. Some of them are repeats of things that I really love, and some of the things are new that I haven't tried before and I'm really excited to try. So if you are interested to see what I've bought, please keep watching the video. So the first thing that I feel it's one of the most important things for me in terms of when I go into a shopping spree in terms of art supplies is sketchbooks. I always get more and more. Sometimes I still have a few and I buy more, but I feel like they have a different type of purpose in each one of them. So I bought three. The first one that I have here is the Moleskine Art Collection Sketchbook. This is in the 13 by 21 centimeters. It's almost an A5, but not really. It's a different type of proportion. I think it's really easy for you to just grab it and have it on the go. It's a great size for me. I really like the tone of the paper. It's like a yellowish type of paper. It's really good, like goes with most of the techniques and mixed media that you use. However, I do feel like in terms of using alcohol-based markers, it's not great. I have already said that in another video that I've done regarding sketchbooks and stuff. It's not great for alcohol-based markers, but in terms of watercolor markers and like regular Sakura pens and graphite and all of these types of different medias, it's really good. And I feel like I really like the thickness of the paper, the tone of the paper, and just easy, and it's just a great sketchbook. Ooh, oops, it's not a very cheap sketchbook, so that's a little bit of a downside. I feel like with Moleskine it's getting more and more expensive. I feel like it wasn't as expensive as this before. It cost me like almost 25 pounds, and I feel like it's a bit expensive, and I'm sure there's another alternatives. So if you have another alternatives for the Moleskine, do tell me. But I do like it a lot because I feel like I know what I'm getting. Yeah, that's one of them. So the other one that I have is also a Moleskine sketchbook. So it's a watercolor album. It's like 200 grams. The size, it's the same one, but instead of being portrait, I mean, you can do portrait anyways, but it's like the elastic comes in a different one. I'm really excited to try this. This is a new experience for me because generally I only get the sketchbook, so this is the watercolor version, but I will let you know what I feel once I try it. But yes, I really wanted to start doing more gouache paintings and watercolor paintings, and I feel this size is really good to start and just to travel with. So yeah, I'm just excited to really start doing more paintings, and yeah, that's it. That's the second one. For my third sketchbook is my loved and beloved Rendr Sketchbook from Crescent. I finished my other one and I thought it was time to get a new one. I really like this. It's a completely different usage from my Moleskine one because first of all, it's a different size. So it's an A4 size, it's bigger. It's for me, it's like for more exploration bits and do like full pages, and I mean, you can do that with the other one as well, but I feel like with this one I can use like alcohol-based markers. I can really use like all types of media because it's a really permeable paper, so it doesn't show through the other page, unlike the Moleskine one, which is a downside for me. But at the same time, this one doesn't have any like elastic, and I don't like that so much. For traveling, I sometimes take it because imagine if I want to do like a bigger painting, I take it anyways, but I prefer the other ones when I go traveling and I just want to do like quick sketches and stuff, and this one just to explore like characters when I'm doing exploration of characters and like drawing things that I'm using more space and like using markers and things that really I cannot use with the other one. So as I said, completely different types of usages, but I really love this sketchbook, and I'm really happy with my purchase and I cannot wait to start this one. The next one is not really, it's not a sketchbook, but it's still like paper. So it's like a block of paper, so it's not really a sketchbook, but it's like paper. So it's basically the Langton watercolor paper. It's a hot pressed smooth grand satiné. It's in 300 grams and it's 14 by 10 inches or 355 by 254 millimeters, acid free. And yeah, I've tried this before. I've used it in several videos in the past. So in the fairies one I used on when I was trying the acrylic wash for the first time as well. Like, it's great. Like, I like the weight of the paper, I like how it performs, I like the fact it's not very textured. Not that the textured paper is bad, but it's just a personal preference for my type of art. I just like to be very detailed, and I prefer it not to be very like textured. So I think it's great, and that's why I'm buying it again, and I'm very happy with my purchase. So the next art supplies that I've bought, like, I'm so excited to try them because I've seen such amazing artists testing them, and honestly I just couldn't resist to buy them. They are quite expensive paints, and basically they are like the golden heavy body acrylics. They are really like buttery and easy to blend, very opaque and very like strong pigments. I've bought like 6 tubes of it in all different shades. I've bought like the carbon black, the titanium white, ultramarine blue, diary light, how do you say this? Diary light, diary lead. I don't know how you say this. Can you see this? Diary light, diary lead, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Anyways, I bought the diary. It's a yellow. It's a quite warm yellow, and I've bought the cadmium red, and did I say light violet as well? And I wanted it also the teal, but they didn't have in heavy body acrylics, and actually like I bought it in the fluid acrylics. I bought this in the London Graphic Centres. I asked if I could mix and match with the other acrylics, and they said yes, and that basically these types of fluid acrylics behave a little bit more like oils. So I'm quite excited to try this as well and see how they are different and how they behave. I never tried fluid acrylics, so it's going to be a good experience, I think. All of this was like £70 worth of paints, and it was very expensive, and I got a little bit carried away. But anyways, I'm very excited. I've seen Jesper Heising, I think it's how you pronounce his name. It's like, I've seen him use these paints and they were incredible, and obviously he's amazing, and I'm sure if he used really bad paints he still would do like an amazing job because he's incredible artist. But still, like, when you have a very good quality paint, really helps with your process. So I'm very excited to try it for myself and see like how I do. I also got like influenced by a friend of mine. He was the one that actually told me specifically that these were the ones that Jesper was using when I saw him like paint live. Was my friend like Incognite Art, João. He has amazing art, and if you want to check it out, this is his handle on Instagram. Honestly, just go, is incredible. So I really trust his judgment, and yeah, honestly I'm so curious, and I will definitely do a first impressions video on this because look at this, they are looking amazing. I know this is...
It was at this moment that she knew she fucked up.
Whoops. And I don't know, it just, when you see like the art supplies new, and cannot wait to try them. Anyways, actually these ones are probably going to be tried on my next art supply as well. It's the Robotime canvas panel. It's an 11-inch by 14-inch. It's a 12-pack of canvases, and it says here it's like 100% cotton canvas, acrylic gesso, triple primed, and says it's medium weight. And actually I'm very excited to see how they perform as well. Like, I never try these types of canvases. Normally I use like the big ones, and I think it's going to be good for like paint studies, like small paintings. So I'm very excited. I buy a lot of markers and pens and stuff, but these ones are different ones because I had a friend that went to Singapore and Thailand, and I'm not really sure if this was bought in Singapore or Thailand, but maybe Thailand. They were so cheap that I'm honestly very curious to see how they perform. So I bought like 3 different shades of gray alcohol markers. I've bought like 3 colored ones to do like some sketching, because I feel like I've seen so many types of different sketching using colors, and I really want to try that as well myself. And I've bought like regular brush pens and Fineliners as well, because they are always good to do sketching, and yeah, very excited as well to try them. Regarding art supplies, that was it. And now I want to share with you like 2 art accessories that I've bought. The first one was like a light table that I bought off of Amazon. I will put the link in the description if you want. It's really good for tracing, and like you don't really need this, but I feel like this one was for me just to, when I want to sketch at night and I want to do like a painting, and I can do this without relying either on windows and sunlight that you can just literally trace from the windows, or like doing it in the like on top of the computer. I've done that before, it works, but I just felt like it would help me to just, if I want to do it in another hour of the day, I can. The only downside to this is just like you can do like small paintings until A3 size, or do it by sections for a bigger one. It's very thin, light, and honestly, like it does the job perfectly. It wasn't very expensive. It does the job well. It has like quite a good amount of light that comes from it, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. For my last art accessory, I also used it in my last video. It's called Premium Adjustable Tabletop Art Easel. So it's a desk easel basically, and it really helps with small paintings, again, like until like A3 size like paintings, or if you have like canvas panels and they are sturdy, maybe you can go like bigger as well. But I feel like I had a normal easel and it was way too big, and I feel like this one was a perfect type of thing that I needed for now. And yeah, I'm very happy with this. Like you can adjust, has different, oh god, it has different adjustable levels, so it can be like this, really low, if even lower than this, so you can just adjust wherever your needs as well. I'm happy with it, and yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna leave all of the products listed in the description, and let me know if you have any doubts or things that I didn't say about the products. Basically, like the ones that I know is basically the sketchbooks and the paper bits. So the watercolor paper, I know they're amazing, I love them, and basically the rest of it, without being the accessories that I have tried already and I'm happy with, like the canvases and like the acrylics, are something that I'm really looking forward to try. And you can like wait for the next videos. I will eventually do a video about the first impressions in this. But yeah guys, if you find these types of videos interesting, and if you like these types of videos, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel as well. And yeah, I really want to start doing more videos more frequently. I love it so much, and I really have missed doing videos as well. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!